Hi everyone, this February video is a bit late because I've just been so busy in my own personal life and I'm not feeling the best at the moment, but I really wanted to get this video through to you to support you during this time of great change and shifts I'm hearing right now. I just feel so much energy right now while I sat down to connect and pass messages to you, and I feel that a lot of the messages and energy is really circled around the eclipses, but I'm also getting, with all this stuff going on at the moment in the United States, actually just coming up right now, I feel that a lot of people are being triggered, okay, in negative ways. People are in alarm mode, and I feel this like a fight or flight mechanisms happening in your body and in your nervous systems. I feel overwhelmed and a sense of things being out of control, and you're desperately trying to create some kind of order in your life, but things are moving rapidly and fast, and it's like you can barely catch up with your own thoughts, let alone get done what you need to, and you're floating around. So I'm feeling right now that being grounded is really, really important. This is a message that has been coming now for a few days to me in a number of ways. So one of it is, I think it's just important to be grounded as it is. And I'll explain about that in a moment, about grounded. Secondly, because of all these heightening of energies, the spiritual shifts that have been occurring on this planet, as well as things going on in the world, such as in the States and around the world as well, grounding is really important. And also because of the eclipses coming up, I've been receiving that as a message too. So grounding means being solid in your body, connected to the earth. It helps you not be as affected by energies. It helps you stay on the earth plane, because many of us tend to float upwards or just get scattered and all over the place, okay? I will be giving you much more information about grounding as a tool soon when I can, and it's going to be one of the first courses that I also create for you. It will be a shorter course, but one that is really crucial and important, with simple techniques, but I cannot tell you enough how much that is just so important at the moment and in our lives. Okay, so I don't know why America keeps popping up, so I don't know if some kind of event is going to be happening in the States, or it's just a reflection of all the politics and happenings going on. But also just keeping an eye on terrorist activity and things like that. As I say that, I feel, which you might be able to hear through my voice, but my teeth are a bit grit and my stomach is clenching. This is a form of negative energy that I feel at times, so I'm feeling at dis-ease and disharmony, let's just say, and globally. Now also cosmically, we have the eclipses happening this month, and if you've been following me, I've just uploaded a couple of videos on the eclipse. I plan to make more, but for now it took me so long to make these so have a watch. Now one's on the effects of the energy on us, of the eclipse energy, and I give lots of information there, and the other one is on psychic guidance, crystals to use, and what to avoid during an eclipse. I recommend both videos, and it will really help you during this time, because eclipses are so intense. And I've already been feeling it in advance, like a week before the first one, which is on the 10th or 11th of Feb. But have a look in my newsletter, and in my article about eclipses, I put the dates up there as well. Okay, so firstly, if anyone is not subscribed to my newsletter, just go to the link below this video and it will direct you there. I really recommend it. Every month, just once a month, I send you my psychic guidance, and I answer questions from the public as well, and I'm always creating more spiritual videos, articles, and so on. So this is the first card that pops up, and it's so funny because I knew it's going to give all this information about eclipses, and I feel drained out from talking about eclipses from my other videos. However, it's really important. It's amazing how the angels work. Now, what's one of the first things you notice about this card in the sky? The moon, of course, yeah? So see how they work. It's amazing. I'll never stop being astonished and amazed how amazing the angels are, okay? That's just not a coincidence, okay? It's a little sign, it's a little hint that's saying, look, full moon eclipse, the lunar eclipse coming up, okay? So there's other messages in this too. So very powerfully, see the white on this robe. What I'm getting here in this stick here, two things. One, grounded, like this stick, okay, grounded to earth. See how all this down energy here, see how these crystals are grounding this person to earth and their feet are bare and on the earth. This is all coming to me now, so all extra information. I've got so much to say, I feel. Okay, the fire around here, this is all the fiery energy, okay, the things stirring up. White representing to me right now selenite as another clear crystal to use that will help you stay attuned, higher frequency, and clear, to be clear and protected, okay? The solar plexus chakra now really standing out to me here. So this is about you being not only centered and aligned, but feeling in control of your life, feeling that you have your self-power and your seat of intuition being really important. But see how he's got quite big, wide, flat feet in that grounded sense? I'm also getting the sense of when you're grounded, and this is actually, this crystal here in the background is acting as a big chair, like a throne, okay? And now the cane stick is looking like a scepter or something that a king would hold, such as the Emperor card in traditional tarot. What that's telling me is I'm getting that number 4, because a chair has 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you call them? Sticks to hold it up, okay? Like a foundation, okay? So 4 is all about foundation. When you are grounded, when you have a firm foundation in your life, everything is so much better to deal with, okay? Be grounded in this reality. This reality is shaking people up and people are finding it difficult. Okay, so I cannot say that enough, because there is a duality between the grounded sense of earth and the flighty and the celestial actions and heavenly and cosmic goings on. Okay, there's a clear division between the two, but we get merged and we get confused and we get impacted. Okay, so the next card that came up is this, which the title for this one is Evolution. And I feel that we are going through evolutionary change right now. We are going through heightened emotions, heightened sensations, acceleration. So we are moving towards a higher state of being, but it's so hard for us because we've got to go through so much in the process. So is this you? Okay, all crouched down in a huddle going, oh my God, or is this you helping others, okay, or just past the stage and making your way up, but you're not quite there, so he's crouching because he's in between the two worlds, okay, so that will relate to many. Are you this one who's just come out of all this awful energy and then you're on your way up, okay, you're not quite up at the top, but you're on your way there and you're trying and you've got your intentions, you know, you're struggling a bit because one foot is back, but, you know, see all the metal is from, because you're a warrior, you know, you've gone through all of this, you know, stuff, and, you know, I'm not just talking about recent times, I mean, we can add, you know, years here of stuff, okay, or past recent years, since 2012, we've all been awakening. Okay, and rising up. And then this one, of course, which is float, you know, at a higher state. The heart is connected. Everything is in the heart. Our intuition is in the heart. Our connection to the divine and to our divine soul is through the heart. Okay, so they've got the light there and the butterfly wings for transformation. All the storm energy, okay, all of this eclipse is bringing up this kind of storm energy of transformation and change. So this card here too is about intention, and it really matches too with the will card. Okay, so this is about, so I don't think I mentioned that this first card is about will, divine will. So putting your will towards what you want, how you want to get through this stage and what you want in your life. Okay, I talk about that more in my Eclipse video, so watch that so I don't repeat myself. This is about stating your intentions. Again, they completely relate, and look at the circle in the solar plexus in the stomach area, okay? So this is also, I'm feeling now, is to release, let go, to surrender. Surrender to everything. Stop holding on so tight. When you hold on so tight, you form blockages and you disallow the flow. You want to be in the flow, even if it's difficult, just go in the flow, because that's when you can allow the shifts and change to happen, and in a better way. If you're holding on tightly to the way things are and you don't want to see all the stuff that's coming up to the surface, then you're going to be disempowered and blocked further, and you're going to suffer more greatly. This energy here is all cosmic energy, okay? So, and this feeling of being in the dark. So it's reminding me of two things. Being in the dark, like what the heck is going on? Being in the dark is in not knowing what you're doing, or not being completely in the know, but also the cosmic darkness, okay, the shadow self, and also the negative energies impacting us. It has felt recently like a dark cloud has just come over the world, okay? But when you're so I was really feeling that for a couple of days, extremely ungrounded, feeling this dark cloud, okay? Not just me, a lot of other sensitives and my psychic friends were feeling it too. However, I changed things. I turned it around. I flipped it around. I grounded myself. I cleared myself, protected myself. Now I feel better, and I can feel sort of both worlds, okay? So this is about allowing your physical self to integrate with your higher self and to align. Alignment is key, and it is so important, okay? Be honest with yourself also, because all of this energy is digging up stuff from beneath the surface to be revealed and exposed. We went through a lot of that last year as well, and the eclipses last year were quite difficult. And just the energy in general. But this is about, see how she's protecting her heart and her arms are crossed over? Okay, and you might feel like you need extra protection, that things are getting to you. You might feel sadness, overwhelm, emotions, anxiety, and so on. Anything that comes up is for a reason. So all that stuff that comes up about you, other people that are important to you in your life, or other people, or things about the world. So when you look into your heart, you'll know the truth of the situation. So know that it is safe. Affirm it's safe for me to admit the truth. Okay, even if you don't like it, or you don't want to see it, or you've pushed it down, it's coming up now. Okay, so lean upon Archangel Michael to give you courage and strength and confidence, to help you be protected and to take good care of yourself. Focus on positive things and good things, just like the positive intention card that I mentioned. So allow Archangel Michael to work very close with you, cutting away any ties to fear, okay? So I feel this is all that cosmic eclipse energy, but he's there to shine a light and to clear energy. So know that, that this will, like anything, everything passes, okay? After the storm is always the rebirth, and this year is very much about rebirth in general. So we do have a bright future ahead of us. It's really important to know that this year, numerologically, as a 1 year, as I've mentioned in my videos for 2017, I mean, we have a bright future here. See yourself having a bright future. Okay, stop. This hand being held up here reminds me of two things. One is stop negative energy affecting you, and pour out. See how she's from her healing, from the palm chakra. Pour out healing energy for yourself and others. Like turn it around, flip it. Okay. So it's easy to forget when we're going through difficult stages of cosmic stuff. It's easy to forget to stay aligned to the truth and to know, okay, this year is a great year for birthing something new, new ideas, situations, new ways of being, like all sorts, business ideas, inspiration. It's all there for us, but this is going to be sort of like hard to tap into when you're getting so cosmically affected by the other stuff. So just keep it in mind, keep it in your consciousness, so that you can stay aligned and know, okay, if I can't quite manifest what I want now, or get into that sort of zone of creativity and clarity and alignment, that's okay. Just let this time pass, let everything come up what needs to work through, because you will evolve from this. That is guaranteed. Stay highly attuned. So this card really for me right now is just saying stay high vibrational. Okay, so read my article about how to lift your vibrations. I'll put the link below this video. Okay, and I feel now that I have to make a part 2, so I'll be back in part 2.